red, black, and white jewelry. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then the final hour, we're gonna be singing the blues with some stunning blues. But I wanna show you a couple things happening in this first hour because we do have a gorgeous array of things to talk about. Oh, first out of the gate here, I just am absolutely enamored with this ring, and I think that you will be as well, especially if you're a September baby. I was thinking about you when we put this ring into the show today because this is a beautiful combination of all of these fancy colors in sapphire. How about that? This has everything from pink sapphire to red sapphire, orange sapphire, many, many shades of blue sapphire, greens. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see it has a bypass style. It's a beautiful band style on your fingers, so it sits close to the hand. It's really, really special. So if you are a sapphire girl, if you love that just beautiful brilliance that sapphire brings you, this gets you the entire rainbow in one fell swoop on your finger. So we'll talk about that one coming up. And then also coming up, all right, well, if you are one of my Facebook friends, you perhaps saw me wearing this ring because I love this ring. There's a picture on my Facebook and everybody was asking about it, and I was thrilled that you loved it because it's one of my favorite designs. We have done this design now in many different choices. We've done it in sapphire, we've done it in ruby, we've done it in emerald, but for the very first time, and you have to see, it's really spectacular. For $99.90, I am flabbergasted that we can offer this beautiful ring for $99.90. We will do it in blue topaz, we will do it in a stunning lilac amethyst, and we will do it in a warm golden citrine. Brand new, one of my favorite styles. It's just classic and gorgeous, 5 rows full of just beautiful gem sparkle. So if you love that one, you're welcome to get a head start. And then one more that's brand new. I'm so excited about this ring. This is one of the top choices in a silhouette for a wedding ring. First of all, it's called a halo ring. It's a beautiful oval centerpiece surrounded by white zircon. And it's brand new, and hello, we get to offer this beautiful thing for $69.90. We're going to do this in your choice of blue topaz, dreamy sky topaz. If you like aquamarine, you're going to love this. We also have it in a gorgeous, look at the color of that citrine. It's a deep, beautiful, well-saturated citrine. And then purple girls, you're ready for this? African amethyst. Look at the color of that amethyst. This is an exceptional ring. It's a one-time only. It was an opportunity buy for us, so we get to pass on some terrific savings to all of you. Really, really incredible. So if you'd like to add that to your jewelry box or to your jewelry wardrobe, pick your favorite blue topaz, amethyst, or citrine. So that's a peek at a couple things happening in this first hour. We have tons of brand new, lots of beautiful things to talk about, but we're gonna start off the fun right here with a stunning new ring. And this is for those of you, again, we're doing a rainbow of color in this first hour. So this really is for those of you who love to be able to wear several beautiful colors in one ring. You like things that are a little bit different. This has a very kind of avant-garde feel. It's really artful and beautiful. And for me personally, I just have to say, I'm a marcasite girl. I love marcasite, and especially when marcasite is done like this. These are stones that are not glued-in stones. This is marcasite that is treated like a black diamond, basically. In fact, marcasite is nicknamed black diamonds or teardrops of the moon. So it's a really cool, vintage, interesting stone. It's one that Queen Elizabeth, way back in the 1800s, loved to wear. And it's just been one of those great choices for women who love beautiful things over the years. This is a ring, by the way, because it is substantial. There's no doubt about it. So if you don't like a big ring, this is probably not one that will suit you. So you do have to like something that makes a statement. But what I love about it is the stone combination, first of all, because it's an entire framework of marcasite. So you have all that beautiful marcasite, and then there are also stations of marcasite throughout. We've also used lapis, a beautiful, rich, lovely blue lapis. There's garnet. That is a cabochon garnet. Cabochon means no facets, all beautiful jelly bean-like polish. And then we've also used that same finish on the blue chalcedony, which is a beautiful, dreamy blue color. So we are looking at blue chalcedony, blue lapis. I know we have a theme going here, clearly, in case you didn't know, I love blue. But I love all gems, but there's something about the blues that I think a lot of us gravitate toward. And if that's you, blue does anchor this ring with the lapis, that beautiful deep blue of the lapis. And then, of course, you have the dreamy blue of the chalcedony, not to mention that flash of marcasite and the sparkle and beautiful richness of the garnet for an accent stone. Fewer than 150 remaining. It is brand new. I am thrilled that we can sell this ring for $99. I just have to say, I love getting to host these shows for you. It's an honor and privilege for me to get to bring you my beautiful favorite pieces in the world of gemstones. And one of the things that I honestly marvel at of anything that we do in this collection is the unbelievable value that we are able to bring you. A ring like this, when you get this home and open this box and you see how much sterling silver we've used in this ring, it's heavy, it's weighty, it feels marvelous on your hand. It's special, it's unique, it's different. It will match anything and everything you decide to pair this back to. If you're a denim girl, you'll wear this with your jeans. And I want to show you the back. Here you can see there's tons of silver in this ring, very thick, even in the very back of the ring. We kept the sizing area very, very wide. So you really have a good balance. Even the inside of the ring, you can see where the stones have been bezel set. The bezels are very smooth. So when you put it on your finger, it feels really nice on the hand. If you love it, go for it. There are matching pieces of this, so we can build a little suite if you'd like to. Absolutely gorgeous piece. So if you're tempted, by all means consider it. And then also here is the bracelet that would be the perfect complement to it. And then by the way, we also do have a matching earring to this whole group. So the bracelet, I'm wearing it over here because it's just, I mean, truly amazing. It's a little more money, but you're getting a lot more bracelet and you're getting a lot of silver and loads of gemstones here, including the marcasite. And then you can see the marcasite frames throughout. And then you have the blue chalcedony, you have lapis lazuli, you have a little garnet. So it's really, each of these stations is a miniature of the ring. We just shrunk it down and created these stations to go all the way around your wrist. It's so, so pretty. So that is the bracelet, and then the ring is really a button style. So you can see it has just a really nice flush style, the way it sits on your ear, solid sterling silver post, a butterfly clutch back, so it's easy to wear. It completely covers the bottom of your ear, the pierced part of your ear, so I think you're gonna find this to be really, really flattering on the ear. And the best part, of course, is that you're getting the earring for $99.90. If you want that beautiful ring, I would get it early. We have fewer than 100 rings with everybody ordering. I'm super excited to share that with you, and that's going to be coming up. Also coming up, good job, Rocky. Rocky's like, Call, would you like the studio hot or cold? I'm like, well, okay, could I be Goldilocks, please? Could I? Because I told him, I said, if I have to choose, what would you choose? If they make you choose, do you want it to be cold or do you want it to be warm? So I said, well, I'd rather lean to warm than to be cold out here. So good job, because it's hot. It's hot in here. Yeah, the porridge is, Baby Bear is not happy. The porridge is too hot. So Baby Bear wants Goldilocks porridge. Okay, sorry. Anyway, oh, you have to see, this is coming up. I'm so excited. One of my favorite stones to talk about, and we don't get to see it as often as we used to. I think this is the one that's my size. This is Moldavite. It's from the Moldal River Valley of Czechoslovakia. It is the coolest gemstone. They say that this stone was formed by a meteorite. It is an extraterrestrial stone, believe it or not. This is one of the largest I have ever seen in all of my 32 years of working at HSN, of studying gemstones. That is one of the absolute largest we have ever sold, girls. It's awesome, and we're setting it with savorite. You know, that beautiful, rare green garnet named after the country of origin, Savo, Kenya, where it was originally discovered. So here we go. You have Moldavite like you've never seen before with savorite. I wish we had hundreds of this, and the bottom line is we don't. Rocky's informing me there's a couple more than 100 people that can own this. It's $199.90. It's fabulous. Fabulous, a true collector stone, highly rare. And again, for that price of under $200 to get that big of a stone, beautiful. It's like that princess set style with the beautiful sparkle of the green savorite. It's a really nice choice. And then also, I happen to own these earrings. I love this earring. Love these. I would recommend these in a heartbeat to every one of you. It's probably my favorite green earring. I really love them. I mean, I have an emerald hoop that I also love, but I would say this is right up there as one of my favorites to reach for. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous earring. And ladies, if you can do it, by the way, for that price of $129.90, that is a blowout price for these, and they are stunningly gorgeous. They look like you spent thousands of dollars, and of course you're not. You're getting them for $129.90. We have extra flex pays on everything today. This is $32.48 on your credit card. Cushion shape, loads of sparkle. It's absolutely beautiful. If you get those, I promise you, you will love them, but you might want to get them now. That is one of the rarest gems on earth right there, Moldavite. Terrible name. honestly terrible name because it makes you think of mold. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like, I promise you, there is nothing moldy about these stones. They're truly gorgeous. It's one of my absolute favorite green stones. It's stunning. So if you are looking for something rare and unusual, named after the Moldal River Valley where it was discovered, formed millions and millions of years ago when a meteorite hit in that part of the world. So if you're thinking about Moldavite, this is an excellent time to treat yourself. I think you're going to be thrilled when you get that ring home. I'll keep you posted on that one. They tell me there are not a lot of those to go around. All right, well, we do have a lovely assortment of gems in this first hour. We're calling this Colors of Gems. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything. And if you do love rainbow pieces, multicolor pieces, you're going to see some of that, not unlike that beautiful marcasite ring we talked about to start. I have a multi-sapphire piece that is stunning that I can't wait to share with you. And right now, we had our November girlfriends in mind. For those of you, if you are a Scorpio, if you are born in the month of November, if you're just looking for something that will make you think a little bit of autumn coming up with the beautiful golden change of scenery around us, check out this lovely, lovely ring. This is a Trilliant shape citrine, and citrine is this golden, lovely, just warm, sunny type of quartz. This is a quartz stone, but it is this very beautiful and inviting warm golden color. Would you look at that? If you're a Trilliant shape lover, and I love the Trilliant shape stones, I think a lot of you do as well, there is something so just kind of cool and chic about the way that stone looks in a piece of jewelry, the way it sits and looks on your finger. Super, super pretty. So you have this gorgeous color, warm, deep, like melted butter that you're about to dip a piece of lobster into. It's like melted butter. And this is our beautiful Kate, who's going to help me show off all of the jewelry this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you're watching from. Still afternoon for our girlfriends out on the West Coast. But you can see how great this looks on the finger. Not too big, not too small. It's just right. It's just that perfect size. It has all of this wonderful light and sparkle. The Trilliant shape is really unique in that fact. The fact that it grabs and captures light. It's a more expensive cut, frankly, and that's why the fact that we're able to do this for $89.90 is wonderful. It's exciting. And by the way, we have accented it. All those little white stones surrounding, those are white topaz. They're diamond cut white topaz. So they actually cut them like they were little baby diamonds, and they're set like little baby diamonds. So you get all this lovely light. Anytime a stone, a center stone, or a stone of color like this is surrounded by white light, those little white stones that bring light, it actually brings more focus, more attention. Whoops, what do I have on my finger? Oopsie, sorry about that. Brings more focus, more attention, and more sparkle to the centerpiece of the ring. And that's why very often when you see really beautiful jewelry, you'll notice that there will be white stones to help grab and bring more light. And you get even more sparkle coming off the centerpiece of that ring, which it's all about the warm, beautiful gold of the citrine. By the way, if you love citrine, I have a beautiful citrine bracelet coming up we're gonna be talking about. And if you are, again, a November baby, our birthstone, I'm also born in November, our birthstone is topaz, or what am I talking about? It is topaz, it's golden topaz. Citrine is an alternative to our birthstone because the imperial topaz or the golden topaz is not something you find very often. So because of that, a lot of us, in order to wear our birthstone, we opt for citrine. It's beautiful, it's more affordable, and it's a fun way to wear this stunning color. So if you love the way it looks, do not hesitate. I'll put it on one more time. On this hand, I wear a size 7. This hand, I wear a size 8. By the way, that's one of my favorite rings, favorite designs of all time. That's going to be coming up. I'll have Rocky take you to my Facebook because my Facebook friends love this ring, and I can certainly see why. It's so, so beautiful. So that's going to be coming up right around the corner. Brand new, an amazing ring. I promise you there's no way in a million years this is a $99 ring. It looks like you spent so much more than $99 for that beautiful piece. So that's coming up. There it is. You can see, again, did you know that I liked blue? Some of my favorite things, the sea, the sky, beautiful blue gems. There it is. That beautiful ring is coming up. If you've been asking about it, waiting for it, they marked it down $20 off for our show today. So excited, but we will also feature it in a lilac amethyst. It's not the dark purple. It's a lighter purple, like the color of the lilac flower. And then we also have it in a beautiful golden citrine. lovely, lovely ring. So if you'd like to order that one, that will be coming up, one of my favorites in the hour for sure. And then also my necklace. Okay, you're all gonna laugh. We have been working on this necklace for 3 years. 3 long years. And you know why it took so long? So this is my necklace. I bought this necklace in Tucson over 3 years ago. And I loved it. It's hand carved, it's handmade, it's hand enameled, it's absolutely positively gorgeous, gorgeous. And I bought it. It was blue howlite. I found it at the Tucson Gem Show. I thought it was the most gorgeous thing. Look at these carvings. So anyway, long story short, brought it into our buyers. I said, could we possibly make this for our gem girls out there? Because if you love turquoise, you'll go wild for blue howlite. Clearly, you could never, this would be like in a museum. But the point is, so we sent it off to a couple different manufacturers and they priced it out for us. And the first one came back, it was about $800. I'm like, okay, never mind. So then we tried it again. We've been trying to find somebody to make us this necklace at an affordable price for years. So finally, one of our wonderful design teams up in New York, everybody, we kept this on the drawing board because I love it so much. So long story short, we're able to do it today. $169.90, amazing necklace. It has a sterling silver double toggle in the back so you can adjust the length. It's so, so fabulous. I get so many requests for this necklace, so many compliments on it. I love, love, love wearing it. It's completely made by hand. Look at these little rondelles with the turquoise stones go all the way around, these carved, huge, amazing rosebud beads, and then more of the same. This is all genuine stone, by the way. So this is not fake. This is all genuine stone we're talking about here. If you'd like to order yours now, I wish I could tell you we had thousands of this. We don't. There's a couple hundred. It's not even going to be offered until the 8 p.m. hour. It may not even make it. I have to tell you, you'll love it. Prepare yourself for compliments. I just love it with everything. So we'll talk about that coming up later, but if you want to be sure not to miss it, you are welcome to order it early. Okay, coming up next, we are going to scoot right along here and we are going to take you on to Divine bracelet. This bracelet is a big customer pick on hsn.com. First of all, one of the hot trends we're seeing in the world of jewelry today are these great, it's called a bolo clasp. So think of a little bolo tie. It's a clasp that works like a bolo tie. And it's amazing. They're easy. You slip it down. You can make it bigger or smaller. If you want to shorten it up, you grab the little sides and you just give the little bolo a pull. Let me see if I can do this gracefully for you. It's really easy. I'm making it look hard, but it's really easy to put these on and to adjust them. So let me show you what the choices are here. Blue topaz. Are you kidding me right now? $129.90. Ladies, come to your TV screen and see this. When this sells out, it's over. It's bye-bye. It's gone kaput. In fact, I'm gonna find the carat weight on this right now because this is a blowout. That's 20 carats of gorgeous blue topaz. 20 carats. So right out of the gate here, just to get your hands on that blue topaz, how many left in the blue, by the way? Because I know that one's probably going to sell out first here. Okay, and maybe they could shoot that a little closer, or do you guys want me to take it off? Do you want to shoot it closer on my wrist, or should I take it off completely and hold it? Okay, let's just show you. Look at how beautiful this looks. So it's phenomenal. How many, Rock? I'm sorry. Okay, about 100 or so. Good luck. This is never coming back. I don't think we've ever sold 100 carats of blue topaz for $129. Seriously. And then also, hello, if you love purples, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Look at the gorgeous amethyst and look at the gorgeous citrine. This is such a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I can't tell you enough about it. Go read the reviews. Almost every review on this is a perfect 5-star. And it's comfortable. What everybody says, and I agree with all of you, I read your reviews, we pay close attention. If you're not happy, we're not happy. We go back to the drawing board. We want you to love your purchases here. But I will say this, what we love about this, and you all feel the same way as I do about these bolo, especially one like this, because it's so substantial, the stones stay to the front. It fits you perfectly. It doesn't flop around on your wrist. It layers beautifully next to a watch, next to other favorite things. This is one you mix, you match, you play. It is just an absolutely, positively gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. I cannot tell you enough about it. For that value, to get stones this large, that is not for the faint of heart. This is for those of you that are gem lovers, gem collectors, you love your beautiful bracelets. This is an amazing addition to your wardrobe for sure, because it is really special. I don't know if you've priced sky topaz lately, but that is seriously, just to get one little stone in a ring, you're in that $100 range. But to get 20 carats, and these are big stones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stones made up of 20 carats, that is well over 2 carats per stone here. So blue, last call in a minute, goes out. As I said, we have fewer than 100 in the blue. The purple, absolutely beautiful, and it looks great with the ring that's coming up too, by the way. I think I have enough going on here, but if you do love your purples, and for a lot of us, it's just one of our favorite colors to wear. This will be so gorgeous for fall and for holiday, but there's an easiness to this and a casualness to it because of this great bolo clasp, solid sterling silver here, completely adjustable. You could have a teensy wrist, you could have a big wrist. It doesn't matter. This will fit everybody. This would fit Carlos, my husband. I mean, it would fit anybody because it opens all the way up. I mean, you can get a nice large hand through here, so it just doesn't matter. Whatever your hand size, whatever your wrist size, if you have a tinier wrist like Kate does, you're just gonna pull your clasp a little bit closer. You see, it's all in that bolo, it's all in that clasp, but it's really, really slick. So if you're ordering this, guys, do not hesitate. We are super duper busy. There are 500 or so total of these left, 588 only available. First time at this price of $129.90. And the fact that you can get it home for $32.48. You can see on Kate, she's wearing the gold, that beautiful golden citrine. And this would be great to pair with gold jewelry. So if you love gold, if you're a girl who likes to wear gold, this will work next to gold bracelets because it's so warm and golden. So whether you're doing the blue, and the blue's almost gone, I think I have 50 left in the blue, whichever one you like the best, I would tell you to order this. You will be thrilled with it. Take a minute, read the reviews on hsn.com. Look at how pretty this is. And again, the cool thing is you can see it's easy to adjust. You just adjust accordingly. That little bolo slides right up your wrist. You place it wherever you want, and it does not budge. It does not budge. The stones stay completely forward. The clasp never moves around. It's a really wonderful and highly comfortable way to wear a great looking bracelet, a great piece of jewelry. So if you're ordering this one, stay right there. We will continue to take your calls. That is our adjustable cord bracelet. I'm going to put my blue one back on till it sells out completely. So hang in there with us. Also, we have rings that are going to work back to this, including our gorgeous halo ring. Excited about this one. It's a knockout. We have it in your choice of African amethyst. We have the beautiful sky topaz. We also have citrine. Love that at your value price today, brand new, surrounded by zircon. That's white zircon, halo surround, and that's $69.90. It's on 4 payments. Love that. $17.48. Use express ordering. Jump in if you'd like to add this to your shopping cart. Continue to order the bracelet, my beautiful necklace, and so much more. It's a beautiful gem fest this evening. We'll be back with more right after the spotlight.
Cue the new with the coming of fall. Shop new fall arrivals with structured style from Jean Queen Diane Gilman. And we're having that aha moment with our latest crush, fringe. It's that little detail that makes all the difference. Plus, tune in for our fall accessories event for all your favorite shoes, bags, and fashion accessories. They're the perfect complement to all your fall classics. Shop new fall fashion arrivals on hsn.com and search fashion.
I've dreamt of being in New York Fashion Week all my life. You know, having this opportunity again is great. I feel like every piece is like better than the next.
We are live on the red carpet. We are front row at New York Fashion Week.
It's things you just dream of.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Delighted to have you with us on a Wednesday evening. We have the most beautiful 3 hours of fabulous gem sparkle coming your way. A lot of brand new in this show, some exceptionally exciting things, amazing buys on beautiful gemstones. If you are new to the gem world at HSN, you have to check out what we have, because there's a reason that HSN is the largest importer and retailer of colored gems in the United States. We get to do really incredible things. This next ring is an example of, if you can't decide, if you're the girl that doesn't like to pick a favorite and you can't decide what color you want to choose today, and I'm gonna ask the guys, we're gonna have to shoot these a little closer for you so you guys can really get a feel for the details and the close-ups on these rings. But this is all beautiful, genuine, gorgeous sapphire. Look at the colors of sapphire in this stunning ring. Pink, blues, oranges, greens. There's even red, like a reddish orange, almost like a pod peraja color sapphire in here. It's just the loveliest piece of jewelry. It's comfortable to wear, looks amazing on the finger, and it sits lower to the hand. It doesn't get in the way. And what a fun way to get to wear the entire rainbow, the entire gem spectrum almost on your finger in one beautiful piece of jewelry that is so elegant and so comfortable. This is item number 500-597, and as I look at it, this just makes me smile. I mean, when you see all of these colors, they just pop off each other and play off each other. Look at that. I mean, you can see up close, it's just magnificent. God, that came out nice. This looks like many thousands of dollars. You're getting it today if you call us early for $229.90. We have it on FlexPay of $45.99, and this is item number 500-597. You can log on to hsn.com or you can call us, our toll-free number. You do one payment right now. It's basically $45.98, and we'll have this on your finger for you. You can see on Kate, such a gorgeous ring. Fun to wear, easy to wear. There's a beautiful close-up shot of it. Look at all the pop coming off those stones. You can see you have the Ceylon blues, you have the cashmere color blues, you have pops of pink, you have baby pink, you have hot pink, you have orange. I mean, look at all the neat colors. This is a really sensational ring. And by the way, if you do like colors, if you like to build suites in your jewelry, I should share with you, have a matching earring to this that is also quite lovely. I'll show them to you side by side so you can see they both look absolutely great together. So there's the earring that is also available, but look at that ring. It almost looks like two paisleys. You can see kind of bypassing this bypass style that just makes it so interesting, easy on the eye, and as I said, easy on the pocketbook today, because you get to spend $45.98 a month and you get to be wearing sapphire. Sapphire is one of the most elite, one of the most loved and sought after gems in the world, without a doubt. I mean, for many women, it is a favorite stone. For me, it's definitely one of my absolute favorite gemstones. I love sapphire. Sapphire has it all. It has beauty, it has sparkle, it refracts light beautifully. It's hardy. It's the second hardest of all the gems. Diamond is the hardest, and then comes corundum, which is sapphire and ruby. So when you get a sapphire or a ruby, you know you have a piece of jewelry and a gem that's going to stand the test of time with you no matter what. That's why a lot of women choose sapphire as a wedding ring or anniversary ring. It's definitely, if you're looking for a ring you could wear every day, this could definitely be an excellent choice for that, because you can see for yourself how it doesn't sit real high on the finger, yet it absolutely makes a statement. So I would say this is certainly a statement piece, but it's just beautiful and it matches everything you're wearing. What other gems you decide to mix this in with, and I can even hold some swatches behind it. If you're wearing pink, if you're wearing shades of green, any obviously shade of blue. If you love reds, wine colors, you name it. I mean, any neutrals, this is really going to be beautiful and to be able to play and mix and match. I'll hold a couple swatches just to give you an idea of what'll happen when you play with your ring. It is one that, as I said, really does work. So here we can put it behind, like this is a beautiful, almost like a deep aubergine color, and how pretty that looks with aubergine behind it. Let's try gray. I mean, that's what's fun, is that this is, ooh, that's pretty with the lighter blues. How beautiful. This is like a dusty blue, and it looks great. Here is more of a, I would call this like a purple, like a beautiful kind of a dusty purple. And you can see how it just matches. It's gonna work. We have a black swatch out here. I think that's a no-brainer. We know it's gonna look good with black. Here it is with a brown shade. Super pretty with the browns. So whatever you decide to put this back with, it's going to work. It's going to look fantastic. It's event price today. It's our 3-hour special. It's $229.90. It's on 5 payments of $45.98. So if you're tempted to order it, perfect time to get yours is now, because you're the first ones to see it. It is brand new. And more often than not, when you're seeing these shows, you're buying limited edition jewelry. 99% of the time, we do not reorder anything for this collection. We're always looking for new, beautiful things to share with you. So if this is something that you love, that's calling your name, I would love to recommend it. And then the matching earring is pretty spectacular. Love these little earrings. It's what we call a J hoop, and you'll notice that it's almost a J shape. It sweeps underneath your ear. So you get really pretty flattering ear coverage when you wear this. And at the same time, you get tons of comfort. It sits flush to your ear with a clutch style back, and the actual sapphires, you can see them go, they just sparkle like nobody's business. What a beautiful set this is. So if you are a girl who loves the multicolored sapphires and you're looking for a great new set, an earring and ring combo, you can see on Kate how lovely that is. It's kind of the perfect size. It's not this big, huge earring. It's not a little tiny earring. It's not heavy. So if you like it, this is the time to order it. Please do not hesitate. Would love to get that home to you. And then also available, the necklace I'm wearing, they tell me is already very popular. It's not supposed to be presented till the 8 o'clock hour, but if you would like to get a head start on it, it's an amazing necklace. By the way, I love the clasp. It has double little different stations, so you can adjust it shorter or longer, which is great. The actual beadwork, this is all 100% done by hand, and this is all genuine gems you're looking at here. All genuine, absolutely amazing, amazing workmanship. Look at the enamel work here. It's just divine. I love this. I found this in Tucson 3 years ago. We've been working on bringing this in for years. We couldn't find anybody to do it at a decent price, and here we are. I can't even believe, I'm so excited. $169.90. If you'd like to own it, it's a one-time only. It's not one we'll get to do again, I must tell you that. This was extremely difficult to make happen. The one time took forever. So I would encourage you, if you are looking for a really fun showpiece for your wardrobe, consider this. If you love turquoise, you will love turquoise howlite, because it looks like multi-thousands of dollars, and yet you get the best of all worlds because you get real gemstones in that gorgeous color. So hold on, I will keep you posted on this one. If you'd like to order it now, you're welcome to it. But coming up next, we have another brand new beauty for you to see, and this is going to be a choice, and they call this a halo ring. And this ring, for obvious reasons, you can see it gets the halo name because it has that halo of white zircon, a beautiful halo of gems surrounding a centerpiece of gorgeous color. So what you decide is what color best suits you. And we have 3 beautiful color choices for you: blue topaz, we have African amethyst, or we have a warm golden citrine. Such a pretty, pretty ring. This is brand new. You girls will love this. Has a great little under gallery, so it's really smooth on your finger. It feels terrific. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. It's just ideal. It's so classic. I love classic, beautiful, just easy jewelry like this. You can wear in an effortless way every day, and you didn't have to break the bank to get it home. It's I can't even believe this is $69.90. I mean, it's crazy good. $69.90. Look at the color of that amethyst. If you love amethyst, that is African, that beautiful, deep, rich purple of the African material, absolutely gorgeous. And then finally, we'll also have that golden citrine, that warm, beautiful, sunny, almost like a butterscotch gold in that citrine. And then, as I said, surrounded by the white zircon that brings all kinds of sparkle and light to your centerpiece. So this is a really great, if you're looking for gifts for someone special, this would be a beautiful gift. Does not matter her age, doesn't matter, you know, it's one of those that I think most women gravitate toward. I was sort of mentioning earlier that this is a design that so often brides choose for wedding rings. And a lot of the big major designers, they all do their own versions of this look. That beautiful centerpiece in color, and that's your oval centerpiece, and then the surround of that just diamond-like sparkle. And zircon, I must tell you, and a lot of you know that, zircon, first of all, is one of the most fascinating stones on earth. Zircon is a diamond simulant, but it's a natural diamond simulant. Mother Nature grows zircon. It's not cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia, however, is a lab-grown stone that mimics zircon, believe it or not. They found a way to try to grow, that's where they get the name cubic zirconia, because they were trying to imitate a diamond, and because zircon is so diamond-like, cubic zirconia is very zircon-like, and that's why it does look so much like a diamond. But the point that I want to make is this is natural. That surround of white sparkle, that is the oldest substance known to mankind. Yes, yes. Oldest substance, not just the oldest stone, the oldest piece of earth ever discovered was zircon 4.5 billion years ago. It's unbelievable. The history, when we talk about, you know, a real classic will never go out of favor, it will not. It's been around longer than anything else. So it's a really, really cool stone. And that's why if you don't own it yet, you may have it because it makes an excellent diamond alternative, which is why those look like little diamonds surrounding our centerpiece. Citrine, blue topaz, and the amethyst. If you'd like to order it now, I would. It's $69.90. It's a brand new ring. It's a beautiful ring. It sits low to the finger. It's comfortable to wear. And what a fun way. And you can see it looks great if you have the matching bracelet. How pretty that will be to pair back. So you girls, by the way, this is kyanite. This is coming up. This is blue sandstone. That is a part of the Rita Hayworth gem collection we will be featuring coming up in October. So you can stay tuned for that. You'll learn more as we get closer to that date. But right now, we are showing you a beautiful combo here of the color of quartz, whether it be, actually it's 2 quartz choices and 1 topaz choice. So stay right there, and thank you all. Now, we showed this, wow. Oh, I'm so excited you like this. I do too. I think this is absolutely, positively fabulous. And we showed it once, and they're almost gone. So yippee! See, our collectors know. Our girls who love gems and collect gemstones, you know the deal on Moldavite. I mean, to get Moldavite that big, look at the size of that stone. Look at the beautiful setting. How gorgeous this looks, the profile of this ring. The green stones are savorite. Absolutely stunning piece of jewelry here. I love it. I wish we had more of this. I apologize that we don't. You might want to order it now. I don't think it's going to last. So there it is. It's $199.90. It is on FlexPay for you. So you can do $49.98 on your credit card. Look at, you get lost in that. You really do. You just get lost in it. Fascinating gem, found only in the Czech Republic, was formed by a meteorite slamming into Earth in the Moldal River Valley of Czechoslovakia millions of years ago. They say that it is a true stone from the heavens. It is an extraterrestrial stone. It's so rare and so unusual, and to get one that big, we haven't seen one this big in years, in forever. So if you like it, it's waiting for you, but it is already getting limited. By the way, there is a matching earring that we adore. I do happen to own these earrings, and I love these earrings. They're stunning. They're just stunning. Look at that. And what's great, they're the most comfortable earring in the world. You slip it through your ear. It has a nice long shepherd's hook, so it stays beautifully balanced in your ear. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They're 7.5 carats, featuring Moldavite and white, stunning topaz little teardrops. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. Okay, how many were left, Rock? Oh, for Pete's sake. There's 12 left. So that's it. We're saying goodbye to these. I hope you're ordering it. I know you will love them. That's 480-308. $129.90 is really a crazy good price for that beautiful earring. And of course, the matching ring. All right. Well, we are going to be scooting right along here, as coming up now, we are going to show you our gorgeous 5-row topaz ring. I'm kind of excited about this one because actually it's not just topaz, but we have a choice between topaz, citrine, or amethyst. So there will be 3 different choices for you to look at here. This is a ring that we have done in the past. This is one of my most popular designs in a ring. We have done this in a variety, except I have to say, this is the first time we've done it with emerald cut stones. In the past when we've done this ring, and it's a gorgeous ring, but in the past when we've done it, instead of using the emerald cut stones, we've used ovals. So it's the first time with the emerald cut, and it just looks like $1 million, I have to say. It's beautiful. It came out so nice. I still honestly cannot believe that we can sell this for $99. That blows my mind. Look at how pretty this is. It truly looks like almost, you know, an estate piece. I mean, you can see it just has such sparkle and style, and there's something about those emerald cut stones that just make they move the light in such an elegant and interesting, provocative way. It draws you in. They're like little mirrors that pull you in. By the way, those earrings are gone. Thank you very much. By the way, if you own anything in the show, I'd love to chat with you, so please stay on the phone. Also, yeah, if you just want to share your experience with any of the things we're going to be talking about, or if you're ordering any of the pretty things we're going to be talking about, I would love to get to chat with you. So please give us a call or stay on the phone so we can say hi. Well, this ring, I know you will love it. I know this is going to be, I can't even imagine not one person being disappointed. Now, it is a little bit more substantial. That's the one thing I would say, is that there is a lot of ring here, but it's not knuckle to knuckle. It's a really good size. It's so pretty. So that's the blue version of this gorgeous ring. All right, that's one choice. The next choice is this beautiful amethyst. Now this amethyst, as you've, I'm sure, found out, comes in a variety and a range of color. This, friends, is what I call lilac amethyst. It's not dark purple. It's beautiful though. I love it. I love this color. It looks great with grays. It looks great with every shade of purple. It's so pretty, and the light really, especially in these emerald cut stones, it really moves the light beautifully. So that is the amethyst choice. And then the third choice is going to be citrine. And the citrine, they're telling me, is the most limited, and that is, again, when you use that emerald cut, it just creates the most beautiful look. So when you put this ring on, I think my favorite thing about it, when you put the ring on your finger, you look like you have stacked 5 rings together. It's 5 rows. There's 5 bands here that all kind of come together in one solder point here, but it really does look like you are stacking bands of topaz and diamonds. I mean, that's what it actually looks like. It's so opulent and beautiful and fun to wear, and again, doesn't get in the way. I've been wearing mine ever since I received my sample a few days ago, and I've just been wearing it constantly. I love having it on. I forget that I'm wearing it. It sits so nice and low to your finger. It's super duper comfortable, I have to say. It's smooth on the sides, so you don't feel any stones. When you close your finger next to the ring, all you feel is the smoothness of that band. And then the entire, all that stone presentation sits up front. And the light, you can see the light just loves this, isn't bouncing off it. Yikes, there's 400 total left. That's all we have, which probably means a few more than 100 in each choice. Use express ordering, spend your $24.90. This is one of my favorites. We have sold this ring in a variety of stones. I know we've done emerald, ruby, sapphire, we've done London topaz, we have done, what else? I'm trying to think what else we've done this ring. You know, we've done it in kyanite, we've done this in a variety. I don't know if we've ever done it in garnet. That would be really pretty though in garnet. I think that I pretty much covered it. So it's the first time we've done it in topaz, amethyst, and citrine, and it's the first time we've done it with emerald cut stones. The emerald cut is the most beautiful cut. It's very retro. It's very reminiscent of the 1930s and 1940s. It has a real clean, chic, beautiful look to it, and the light just plays differently off an emerald cut stone like this. And whether you are indoors, I had this weekend on Labor Day. I had it in the sunlight, out in the sunlight. And so whether you're, you know, in incandescent light, sunlight, fluorescent light, whatever light you're in, let me just tell you this one, because right now I have it inside here and our lights are fairly bright, but when you get this out into the sunshine, all I can say is get ready for major sparkle, because it absolutely comes alive. And it just, you will get more compliments. It's what I call a true hand grabber. And yet it's so easy to wear. So it's for a girl who wants a statement ring, but you don't want anything that looks too big and high, like cocktail ring-ish. That's what I think is nice about this, is that it's not just a cocktail ring, it's a beautiful band. And I always say, when in doubt, choose a band, because they always look good, it always looks fresh, it's very tailored, so it's not just something that goes on your finger when you're going out to have a cocktail or you're going to a party or for something, a special event. This could easily be for work or for play or for every day. And how many left in the blue, Rock? I'm gonna double check here before we have to go. Okay, if you want the blue, we have fewer than 100 left. Amethyst, we have 100 only, and so, oh, and citrine, we just have a few dozen. So whichever one you like, it's brand new today. It's the only time, if it sells out, it's the only time we're gonna be offering this beautiful choice. It's $25 on your credit card, and it's a really fun way to add genuine gems. You know, that's the greatest thing about HSN, about a collection like this, is that you get to own real precious gems, real fine jewelry. You don't break the bank to do it. I mean, that's the greatest thing. These are fashion jewelry prices. You take a $100 bill, you go into any jewelry store, go into department stores, and just look at what they charge for fashion jewelry rings, just for fake metal and imitation stones, and you will be blown away when you see the kind of money that women spend and have to spend on fashion. This is natural, genuine, Mother Nature of the earth. This is forever jewelry. This isn't fun time play jewelry. This is real, true, the real McCoy. You'll have this for decades. And then one day you have someone in your family who might have this ring, a daughter or a granddaughter or a goddaughter or a daughter-in-law. I mean, when it comes to the real jewelry, this is the good stuff. It's precious metal, it's genuine precious and semi-precious gems. So it's really, to me, it's guilt-free, because you get to spend your money on something, A, that you get to wear, you get to enjoy, you get to bring this beautiful sparkle and light with you wherever you go. And the world needs more of that these days. So when you show up, you are the shine lady. You get to bring sparkle into that space and into that room. Okay, citrine, final call, blue topaz and amethyst close behind. If you're ordering yours, outstanding. I'm thrilled you like it. I hope you're already getting it, because we are getting limited in sizes. Right now we do have all the sizes up to size 11, or we go up to size 10 in this ring. So thank you very much, everybody. Now, an earring that is fabulous, that would work back beautifully to this ring. I want to show you, there's not a lot of these, but it is the sweetest piece of jewelry. I love these earrings, they're perfect. To me, they're perfect. They're not heavy. They look beautiful. They're only $69.90. We have this gorgeous blue topaz. We also have them in African amethyst. Check that out. In the front here, that was the smoky quartz. By the way, I have an amazing smoky quartz ring coming up later on. You have to stay tuned for that. What's back here? That was the amethyst. Oh, pretty. That was garnet. Oh, it's like a rhodolite color garnet. Very nice. So there's the amethyst, and here's the citrine. So citrine, amethyst, smoky quartz, rhodolite garnet, or blue topaz. Those are the choices. Event priced down to $69.90. That is an event price for today, so take advantage of the savings. These have lever backs. They're solid sterling silver. They're extremely easy to wear. They're very secure in your ear, and they're just lovely. They're teardrop stones. They're surrounded by little white topaz diamond cut stones. Pretty, pretty, pretty. If you'd like a pair, go for it. You will love wearing those. And then also available, we have pearls. If you're a pearl girl, get ready, because we have some fun pearls happening here for you. So check this out. And this is just one of those, are you kidding me? So, you know, this is just sort of ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have sold a couple thousand of these in the past. We are down to, okay, we have a couple hundred left. So somebody in a very good mood, mark this down. This amazing necklace, you have to see this. It's the coolest, most fun statement necklace. It's your choice of pearls and turquoise or pearls and rose quartz, but it has this great little braided cord. You simply slip it over your neck, and it just fills in your neckline. It's very long. I have to find the length on this. Maybe, Rocky, you have it, because I don't have a card handy on this one. But it's really long, and so maybe Kate could throw it on for us real quick so you guys could see it on the neck. And then again, it's a choice between the pearl and rose quartz or the turquoise. I'm sorry, the white pearl with rose quartz or the white pearl with the turquoise. And then, by the way, you get a matching stretch bracelet included. 32 inches long on that necklace. Look at $59.90. You get the okay, wait a minute now. You get the necklace. That is so pretty. I love it with the wine color top she's wearing for fall. Ladies, run. $59.90, this will be gone. We will not obviously ever get to do this again. 32 inches of genuine pearls and genuine rose quartz is what you're looking at, or genuine pearls and genuine turquoise. That is amazing, amazing. So stay tuned, everybody. That's gonna be coming up a little bit later on. Oh no, I hate to show this. I hate to show this. Okay, this is my showstopper coming up later on in the show. A lot of you know how much I love tanzanite. Well, this is that gorgeous double, triple A color that we very rarely see. This is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. Oh my gosh, I'm having a heart attack. $89.90. Go read the reviews. It's one of the most popular selling tanzanite rings I've ever been able to bring you. You know how much I love tanzanite. This ring is gorgeous. Are you kidding me? One of the rarest gems on earth, guys. I mean, seriously, if you are looking for a once-in-a-lifetime buy on tanzanite, check this out. It's not coming up till later, it's the showstopper, but you're welcome to get a head start for that one. Wow, I did not know they marked that all the way down to $89.90. Look out. So we'll talk about this one when we come back. We have so many pretty things. We're just getting warmed up, so stay tuned for our gem celebration right after the spotlight.
September shines at HSN. Join us in celebrating Jewelry Anniversary Month. Your favorite brands, special anniversary pricing, and surprises throughout the month. Now's the time to add to your collection with new arrivals on exceptional pricing. Don't forget, all jewelry, fashion, and beauty are on Extra Flex all the time for HSN cardholders. Search jewelry at hsn.com to shop the whole collection.
Lancôme Paris, Sunday on HSN. Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
There are no rules when it comes to jewelry. That's the greatest thing. What I like to do, I mix up all the collections, but I try to get a color palette going. Today, for example, I'm wearing lots of blues. So I have blue of turquoise, the violet blue of tanzanite, I have blue topaz. So I think it's fun for you to be able to play in your own jewelry box. For me, I love to play in a tonal way when I'm getting dressed. So I mix the collections, but I let color be my guide. See, so I was talking about blue, which is just sort of something a deviation for me, because clearly I don't wear a lot of blue. I don't really care about blue that much, but I am so predictable. Oh my gosh. But anyway, we are delighted that you are here. We do have a whole hour of blues coming up a little bit later on in our show today, but right now we do have a gorgeous, gorgeous, oh my goodness gracious, offer on your choice of turquoise and pearls. These pearls are called Cerclay pearls. They are Baroque pearls, and they have the coolest, just natural kind of little circle going through the pearl, and that's, again, naturally occurring inside the oyster. This is the easiest thing in the world to wear. You just literally just throw it on. You saw it on Kate, how beautiful it looked. It's long, it's 32 inches long. You could just wear this in a myriad of ways. So there's the necklace, and then everybody gets the matching bracelet included. Both coming home, $59.90, appraised at $284. HSN regular price is $149.90. You gotta love that. And then we also have it in the rose quartz and pearl combo, which is beautiful. And remember, everybody gets the matching bracelet included. So you get the necklace, you get the bracelet. You're just deciding, do I want rose quartz or do I want turquoise? There's a really cool close-up of that pearl. The pearls are so beautiful. They're Baroque pearls. It's just a really fun, cool, easy way. This is not your grandma's pearl strand. This is a completely different, unique, fun way to add pearls to your wardrobe. And the fact that it's mixed in here with beautiful gems, and those are natural, genuine gemstones, turquoise and rose quartz. We only have 400 of these total. So you pick your favorite one here, whether you love the pinks. And by the way, I love how Kate has decided to pair that rose quartz with a fall color. Because frankly, these, and they're referred to in the fashion world as winter pastels. These beautiful, beautiful soft pinks, soft blues. Women wear these colors all year round because they always look beautiful. Turquoise is, as much as we think of it as a summertime gem, it's really a stone of winter. It is the birthstone for December. So turquoise is very, very much a gemstone that is really a 20, you know, a 4-season gemstone is what I guess I wanted to say. A 24-hour day would be a way I could describe this for you, because this is such an easy piece for work, for play, you name it. You literally throw this over your head and out the door you go. It would make an amazing gift. If you're already thinking ahead to gift giving, why not? Who wouldn't love that? I love mine. Actually, I don't own it in the rose quartz. I own it in the turquoise, and I love it. It's great with tops, maxis. Actually, as we move into cooler weather, this holds up beautifully next to sweaters, inside a jacket, with a beautiful blouse. It just really is a fun piece. And the fact that it has this woven leather cord in the back, so it just has this real kind of fun, little bit of a boho. So all the more reason, very cool with your leathers and your suedes. And then again, you get a little bracelet also included. So you can throw your bracelet on. That also is just going to add to a stack of bracelets you already have on your wrist. Here, I'll just throw it into my stack here so you can see. You can add that to whatever else you might be wearing. And how pretty. If you love to mix it up a little bit, those are big pearls. These are not little itty bitty pearls. Those are big, beautiful pearls. And again, the bracelet should be $59.90. It's like buying the bracelet and getting the necklace for free, basically. So if you want yours, I hope you're already on the phone for it. There's the turquoise. Those are genuine little turquoise nuggets alternating in between the pearls. Notice that these are all individually hand knotted. All throughout. Look at that. You can see the little knots. So this is very labor intense to make a necklace like this. Individually hand drilled, hand strung, hand knotted, gemstones and pearls. And then the same with the rose quartz. Individually hand drilled, hand strung, hand knotted detail here. And all of those things make for a really fun piece of jewelry. This is not fashion. This is real. It is genuine, and one payment, what are those? $14. $14.98. Your first flex payment, you will be wearing this beautiful set. I hope you're already on the phone. Jump in now, because we are busy, busy, busy taking all of your phone calls. Absolutely delighted that you are treating yourself to this. Okay, now, I'm gonna take a moment. I need a moment. Okay. Taking a moment. Let's all be calm. Now, we have the most beautiful ring to show you. I have goosebumps. We launched this ring in December. We've sold 8,000 of this gorgeous ring. There are a couple thousand rings left, and they have decided today that we are going to send it home to some happy ladies. We're gonna take the remaining inventory, and we're gonna move it out of our vault today. So, the ring was, where's my little thing here? $219. They moved the graphic on me. Usually it's over there, and now it's down here, so bear with me. So our regular price for this is $219.90. Today, if you're quick like a bunny, it's first come, first serve. It's one of my favorite rings of all time. The largest red zircon we have ever done. One of the largest blue zircons we have ever done. I mean, I seriously could just have a fit here, and I think I'm just gonna stay calm. But I just want you to know, you cannot buy this wholesale for this price. You can't buy the loose stones. You can't touch this. This is unbelievable what's happening today. Plus, it's on 5 payments of $21.98. Ladies, here's what I wanna tell you. If you're ever gonna buy a ring from me, this is a customer pick. It's absolutely beautiful. If you don't own a large, gorgeous zircon yet, that is as good as it gets. for blue zircon paired with white zircon. You heard me saying earlier, the oldest substance on earth, a stone that is found in every single crown jewel collection, a true collectible. To get that stone size, in again, the rare red, we've never even seen the red like this. To get that ring, those stones at $109 is undeniably really one of the greatest gem values I've ever seen. Boom, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I have nothing here. I'm just excited, but also flabbergasted. If you would like to own it, you do need to order early. I expect that these will all be gone. We will not ever get to see this back again, clearly. It's a magnificent ring. It's inspired by a gorgeous ring, very sort of Art Deco inspired, but it has a fresh, beautiful, modern look and feel. I don't know how you're gonna choose here, red or blue. They're